what made you decide to put the book together, The Visions of Nova Scotia?
Yeah, Nova Scotia, Visions of the Future, it's called. And it was a combination of two events. My 22-year-old daughter Pamela had her first baby, Aiden, who was born in May of 2008. And that got me thinking about the future, but it didn't quite coalesce until I went to the Northwest Territories, where I actually got lost on a hiking trail far outside of Yellowknife. Thought that I may never actually find my way back, because I was truly 100% lost in the great northern wilderness. Nobody knew I was out there. I'd hitchhiked out of town, and I thought, well, maybe I may not even come back, but I did. I found my way back to civilization. And then as I got back to the hotel in Yellowknife, I heard that there was an out-of-control, raging forest fire in Lake Echo, heading through Porter's Lake. Strong northerly winds headed straight to my house, where everybody was evacuated. There was nobody there, and I was thinking, well, it's a good chance here I'm going to lose it all. Nobody would have been killed in my house, but I've lost everything. Some people lost their homes. And so that was all rather startling, these three things, good ways, bad ways. And then as I walked up into the charred remains of the forest near my house, what was left after this firestorm had gone through there, I started to see the growth. After a week, 2 weeks, ferns starting to shoot back up through, little sprouts of leaves at the base of maple trees that had burned to the ground, raspberry bushes, little shoots unfurling and coming up through this, and really striking visual contrast, that fresh new green with everything blackened, as black could be. And I just kind of thought, well, this is all about the future, isn't it? Where's Nova Scotia going? We're different from the rest of the world. We're unique. We've got a good shot at, surviving in a very positive way and thriving. And I just thought, I'm going to write to as many interesting, articulate people that I can think of who are Nova Scotians, to write their vision, their personal vision of Nova Scotia in the future, somewhere, 10 to 50 to 100 years from now. And I was startled that what people were writing was quite unique, quite unexpected, rather original. And it really did shape up into something that we'll have a launch here sometime. This is the 30th anniversary of Pottersfield Press. It's been around for 30 years, and so what a perfect time to have this vision of the future. So I'm hoping that people will pick up on the ideas in there. I'll give one copy to every MLA in the province, so at least be sitting on their desk. They want to dip into it, and find out what Stephen Clare thinks about the future, or what do you do? You're corporatizing the cities of Nova Scotia and the towns and things like
branding,
that.
Rebranding, yes.
CIBC Cape Breton or something.
That's right. CIBC CV.